All right, folks, back on the Bossman Show. We're going down I-85 South to Tuskegee, Alabama, to Tuskegee's head coach, Aaron James, coach's alma mater, the Golden Tigers out of the SIAC. It's Coach Aaron James on the Bossman Show. Coach James, good to see you, man. How is life down there at Tuskegee? You've been head coach, man.
Oh, it's going well. Just like I said, just sucking everything in and taking it day by day, and just trying to get these young men ready for the opener against Fort Valley University.
Now, Coach James, I'm asking you, man. I've not talked about this with some other coaches as well. The pride you feel coaching your alma mater. You know, I know if I was coaching at Tennessee State, I feel some pride about it more than anywhere else I would be. But for you, man, knowing you played there, man, Tuskegee's been your world, your life, and what you're doing down there, man, how's it feel knowing that you're leading a program you actually played for?
Man, it feels good coming in last year as the offensive coordinator and just knowing, you know, the ins and outs with the history, the rich history, you know, Tuskegee have, and just knowing that I'm leading, like you say, the team that I played for, my alma mater. It's a good feeling, and I'm very excited about it.
And how has the community been treating you, man, knowing that you are one of their own and that you played there, man? So how's the community been towards you, man, and helping you in this program build things out and supporting you in every way possible?
Oh, man, the community is very supportive. You know, with back in the days, you know, we was winning championships and everything, and just like I say, coming back forward, just moving forward, just trying to bring these guys back to that next level, to that level of the winning tradition that we have here at Tuskegee. So the community has been open arms and welcoming and supportive as well.
And Coach James, at what point in your career did you decide that you wanted to get into coaching? I know I'm a son of a coach, and I chose radio for a reason. I'm too competitive, and the way I talk to kids sometimes it ain't cool nowadays. So that's why I chose radio. But at what point in time in your career did you decide you want to get into coaching, man?
Just going into, I guess, my junior year in college, just trying to see my what was next after football, and just knowing me just being at, you know, playing quarterback, and just want to just come in and just give these guys a lot of information that I had, that, you know, saying that I was brought up with. So I want to say my junior year in college, just looking at it, at everything, and like I said, just trying to find my way at the end and just try to see what was going to be next for me after college. So I didn't make it to the NFL. You know, that's every kid's dream, but God had a plan for me, and I'm following it. So that's it.
And how important is it for your guys kind of understanding that the NFL is not going to be there for everybody? We have to get our degrees while we're in school and get internships while we're in school. So how are you trying to leverage that, trying to help your young men see life after football, get the internships, and you make sure they get that commitment? Because that degree of Tuskegee, because the name of Tuskegee is very national, very popular. It can take the place.
Yes, you know, when you get a degree from Tuskegee, they call you boss. So we you know, we harp on that every day. You know, education is first. That's the only thing that you're here for. First, that's the main goal. Your education, and football follows. So, like I said, we harp on that every day with our from our staff to our student athletes, and you know, and hopefully that soaks in and get them where they need to be once they leave here.
Hey, man, you got that right. It's also Coach James. You know, it's been an assistant coach, and you know, going through those processes. How do you go about preparing yourself in your mind for this opportunity when you become a head coach? So how do you kind of prepare yourself while still being loyal to your head coach, but in your mind preparing yourself for the opportunity that you have right this instant?
I wouldn't say I prepared a little bit last year because I was the head coach in waiting as the offensive coordinator. So a lot of the duties was, you know, I took care of, and I don't know if you can really prepare to be in this position, because there's a lot of things that throwing at you, and you gotta think fast on your feet, and then just have the support. That's the main thing. Just have the support around you, and for everybody to get things done.
And also, as you build this program out for young men listening here in Atlanta and beyond, all my affiliates that are down the line, what are the pillars of your program that you want people to know about, and what kind of young men are you targeting to bring in your program as you build this thing out?
We looking for, like I say, we harp on education first. So education, we're looking for guys good. I'm a bad. The light is censored in here.
You good?
Uh, so, like I said, we're looking for good educational young men and good character, and like I say, highly educated young men. And in athletics, that's what we always look for as well. But those two things, character and education, is big for what we get the guys what we were looking out for recruiting. So that's big for us.
And Coach James, for recruiting wise, how's
Mhm.
it changed with how the portals affected those guys in FBS and FCS? Are you getting high school kids you usually wouldn't get a chance to get early because of the focus being on a non-commodity per se at the higher levels, and are you ever get junior college guys as well who are very much talented, who you can plug in and that fits your culture, fits what you're looking for in a player and in a young man.
Well, we're always looking for high school guys to build the program, and we'll tap into the portal to fill in some spots that's needed, and with the transfers and the JUCOs as well. So, but the transfer portal is, I mean, it's ridiculous right now because, just say for instance, I have a young man that's off the charts that's going out there doing everything right, and let's say a FCS school can tap in on it. And now he's leaving my program. Now my program is treated like a junior college program. So it's I don't like it in a sense, but in a sense I get it because then another thing why I don't like it, it gives these young men a way out without fighting. So if a kid see the depth chart, he's not, what I'm saying, if he's in the third rotation, so now that young man can, hey, I want to leave. I want to go see what this next school has to offer. So in that nature, it's a way out for these young men, and that's not what we used to being in back in the days.
It reminds me of NFL free agency almost.
Yes, yes,
That's what and I feel like there's a lot of tampering going on too
yeah,
as well.
mm-hmm.
It's like man, this reminds me of the NFL.
Yeah, it is.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad when me and you played, we didn't have that problem. Me and you played. Thank God
Yeah,
for that. Thank
gotta tough
God.
it out.
Yes, indeed. You had to
Yeah,
earn your keep. You couldn't just transfer. You couldn't just transfer your way to playing. You couldn't just do
yes,
that. You had to actually work
mm-hmm.
at your skill of your craft. Put in
You
your
had to.
hard yards. You know,
Yeah, yep. Hard work pays off. That's it.
you got that right, coach. And man, for those who don't watch the SIAC the way I do, can you explain to listeners how tough that league is? I know we have two schools in our backyard here, with Clark and Morehouse, but,
Mm-hmm.
but outside of that, a lot of like you guys down at Tuskegee, you got Miles, you got your Fort Valleys, your Albany States, you got the Savannah State. Talk about just the depth of your league, how talented it is in the SIAC, and the people are missing out on good football because you don't get enough pub as you all deserve.
Yes, this league is real tough. This year we got a lot of televised games, ESPN games, so the world will be able to get to see what type of talent the SIC has, and we have a lot of young men that make it to the next level from this league. So I mean, this league is tough. You got to come in every week ready to prepared and ready to go. So I mean, you just can't lay down for any opponent in this league. So it's real tough.
Now, being an offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach James, tell me about this, man. How has offense, in your opinion, changed over the years, and how have you evolved your offensive philosophy over the years as offense has changed and got to become more spread?
Yeah, because what I was accustomed to playing back in the days, we was more under the center, a little bit of shotgun, a little more pro style than spread. So you got to adapt to what's now. That's how I see it. If it fits my system, that's what I'm a saying add to it. But nowadays, like you said, you have a lot of more spread teams, a lot of offenses running spread, and now the defense got to catch up as well. And then you got offenses running a lot of tempo. So for us recruiting the high school level, that's what they're accustomed to now. So you can't go into a program and you're running a pro style system and you're trying to go recruit a guy that's coming out of spread system. I mean, sometimes it works, but that's what you're not gonna hit with that recruit.
You know what I think is going to be the next evolution? This is going to be scary. Is that when you start putting these guys like Kyle Pitts here with the Falcons, who was kind of a hybrid tight
Yep.
end receiver, you're in 12 personnel, it really could dovetail 10 personnel,
Yeah.
put you in a
Yeah.
bind. Are you gonna go down? Are you gonna nickel? What you gonna do? So it's like,
Yeah.
then
Exactly.
you can kind of with the run out of that with those hybrid guys. So I think the hybrid guy like Kyle Pitts, you can play 12 or 10, depending on what you want to do, gonna
Yep.
really kill people down the road. Defense gonna have to decide what are they doing. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So, like I say, those type of guys really makes the offense flourish because you can put them in, you can flex them out wide, you can put them in the backfield. I mean, those guys are real useful in today's football offenses. Well,
And I think that's what we did at Tennessee State. We did a lot of dummy motion and ghost motion to kind of declare man zone, and then now it's becoming more. Everybody doing it. We're doing it back in the mid 2000s. We're trying to get you to declare man zone early by doing dummy motion, ghost motion. Okay.
yeah,
We said okay, we got it. We're gonna check to some option routes or some, see what
yeah,
you're doing. I'm
yeah,
gonna run me a
exactly.
little 5 yard hitch and stop. Or a fade stop real fast. Oh, I got you beat. So yeah, so like just
Yeah.
seeing how it's all changed, man. It's amazing, man, watching football the way it is. You know what, coach? It's fun. Now, my father, he's 85 years old, in about 9 days. He hates today's football. I'm gonna tell you, he hates
He hate who?
he hates today's football, man. He hates it.
Oh,
He's like, son, we gotta get a fullback. I said, Dad,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
never
It
coming.
ain't.
That's gone, Dad.
It's gone.
The
It's
tight end's the
gone.
fullback now. The tight end's the fullback, or the
Yes,
H
yeah.
back.
The H back. Yep, yep. So yeah, that's good.
But it's fun. What's this fun about? I'm talking ball with a guy who's, he coached back in the day. Like I love talking about ball. It's
Uh,
funny how much he hates today's game, but it's funny.
yeah, that is funny.
Now let me ask you this, man. Recruiting wise, man, talk about how on your roster, make sure you take care of that radius around Tuskegee, because Tuskegee is where it is, man. You can get to some good Atlanta, Montgomery, Birmingham. You can get some good places in a short period of time. So talk about the location to be able to get the places to find talent that can really fit to help your program.
Yeah, so like you say, Montgomery is only 28 miles from here, and then you got Columbus, Georgia, you got Auburn, you got Opelika, Alabama. So around the radius around that's surrounding Tuskegee, I mean, we're gonna tap into that first. We wanna tap into the state, well, to the radius and the state of Alabama first, and then like you say, you got the surrounding states, Georgia, you got Tennessee, you got Mississippi, you got Florida. So I mean, just around the states that's surrounding the state of Alabama, is some good talented football schools and programs out there.
And it's also encouraged. It's also good because parents can come watch their kids play. I know that's
Yes,
big for
exactly.
parents come watch their kids play.
Yeah.
So it's easy. Just get on out, get up there too. We're not that far away. Come watch our son play. So that's also
Mm-hmm.
a great thing too. And I got two more for you, Coach. Who are some guys who really pop for you this summer in workouts that you want to highlight? If I listen, kind of look out for that you feel really was a big year this year.
I'm just gonna my linebacker Vincent Hill. He's preseason all conference. Receiver Antonio Meeks. He's a preseason all conference. Jeremy Dees, defensive lineman, preseason all conference, and Zelly Aldrich, defensive back, preseason all conference, and my punter, Ryan Duff, he's a preseason all conference. So I'm just gonna leave that for you on your mental. I don't want to give anything else out. So those guys are going to be great. They're going to be great in the program, and we got a lot of guys that's surrounding those guys that's going to flourish as well. So.
And yes, that third phase of the game is very important, people. That punter and kicker, that third phase is very important. Those things is very important. Those hidden yards fans are very
Yeah.
important, coach. Am I lying, coach?
No, you're not. You're not.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you, that
Yeah.
position is very important. Just
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So,
hey, and light him
like,
head coach up over there, boy. And light tearing him up over there. I got one more for you, man. So
yeah.
tell us about on this show, man. We love talking about food on the show. We have a food blog as well. So tell us some cool food spots in Tuskegee you can come and eat when we come down and hopefully see you all play and win a game or two. We ain't that far away from us in Atlanta, so some good food spots down here we go check out when we come down there and see you all play, man.
Oh, you got what is the not Busy Bees? Is he changed the name of it, but it was Busy Bees. Good soul food restaurant. Anything you want. I don't eat pork, so I'm not. He got some good pork chops, I heard, but I don't eat pork or beef. So it's a good spot. That's a good spot, and it's a wing spot here. They just opened up. They're pretty good as well. So those two spots right there, I mean, you can't miss with those. I mean, everybody loves wings.
100%. 10 pieces of
Yeah,
lemon pepper for sure.
yeah, exactly.
With some ranch.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Coach James, it's been fun, my brother. Definitely wish you luck this season, man. How to get you on show again near homecoming. And I want to help Coach. If you never need anything from me in this show, man, we'd love to put you on again, help you out, get people to hear about Tuskegee, what you're doing down there. Make like we want to support you all and help you all grow, man.
Oh, thank you. I love the invite, and hope we can do this again.
Sure thing, Coach. Thank you so much, brother.